Bro, this is awful.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Dude, did you see all those murder
A
birds
sight
when we
for
got
a
here?
love story. Maybe it would be that again. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Basement door, I'm sure that'll come into play later. Alice, are you still alive, or have
Alice?
you
Honey?
died and you're going to be the driving force behind my revenge on cabins?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, ho, ho, a surprise for me upstairs. Hon, hon, hon.
Well, hello there.
Oh, shoot, I called it.
Surprise. It's in the study. Go
Oh.
take a look.
Okay.
Oh, well, shoot, okay. Fine.
Surprise.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, 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 just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
He used her phobia? Oh, man. It was hard to read her facial expressions there. I couldn't tell if she was confused or brain dead or what.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Quick, stand still and yell her name more.
Dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alan! Help me!
I am trying to sprint, guys.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Wait, what? She like what? She went out the rear door of the house, felt the fun crashed to the balcony.
Wake up.
Alice?
Now his socks will be wet. I mean, wait, he's in the car?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
What?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Hold on a sec. I wanna test something. I like the audio in the back that kind of. I like the audio that kind of sets the mood, but I don't know. I'm like living in fear right now.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Okay. Twitch wouldn't have an Alan Wake category if it was an issue. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Sadly.
Hello? Is someone there?
Are you Lamp?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Great.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
This font size he's using is the same font size I would use in high school to fill up a book report faster. Alright. We're gonna leave the sound off now just because I'm terrified.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
That should work. I see a lamp.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Wow. I'm thinking about Men in Black right now, the bugs that wore the dude like a skin suit. Whoa! He's got some bunnies in his shoes.
You lose.
Shit.
The deposit. It's the latest. Great.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Thank you for saying that. I was thinking it. Oh, look, a loaded gun. How handy. Oh, they were even energizers. I wonder if they paid the rights for that.
Your trying. It's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Moving.
Hello? Hello?
2, 1. Stand.
Spat.
Oh god. Oh, I was gonna try to jump over.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared.
What did
I was
that do?
dreaming. It felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
I should have dodged that. Oh man. I keep trying to hold right click to kind of like, you know, look down the sights, but they don't exist in this game and it doesn't work.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched
The
as he
waitress?
got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Aw. That was not what I was expecting. I thought it was just like, Rose was so thirsty. Like someone in the Sahara for 5 days. Looking at a tall drink of water. Can I crawl under this? Did Muck finish Control? I finished the core game of Control, and I finished the first DLC, but the second DLC of Control... No! The second DLC of Control is the sequel to this game. So I'm trying to play this first.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I
Ew.
realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
You think the flashlight is because you're aiming it? Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. It's still just really weird though. Wait, what was the... Oh, right click drains the flashlight faster. That's what it is.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Nice, gun, ammo, and batteries in the middle of the woods. Awesome. Seems standard? This is a pain. I'm glad there's health regen in this game. More basically, this game is divided episodes at the end of each... Shoot. climb? Okay. At the end of each episode, at the end of each one, a scene with episode number appears and a song starts blasting. That's where you can mute skip, I guess. If it lets me. I don't know if the game lets you do that.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. An emergency box with Energizer batteries and revolver rounds in it. Exactly what I look for in my emergency boxes.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I see a green light over there. Oh, can't see. Wait, oh, he's, oh my gosh. Okay, I see what's happening. He reloads these, I mean, it's a revolver. He's reloading them one at a time. Ah. I'm watching the bullets at the top right-hand corner, and they were just refilling one, then one, then one. I'm used to games like the whole clip shows back up. Just meet the whole stream. No, so, Minnows, here's the issue. If the DMCA thing happens, and I don't catch it in time, Twitch mutes the VOD before I can get the raw audio. So if that's going to be a concern, then I would need to record it on my end, which I don't usually do because it fills up my computer really fast. Don't use the flashlight for aiming? I wasn't. I was using it to stun them.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Wake attacked by birds.
I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to do during that scene? Okay. Alright, I've got a shotgun now. Am I supposed to make a bridge with this thing? Okie day. Yep, I guess so. I think we did that right.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you.
Just what I don't need.
No, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog.
All right, I'm betting we're gonna find an angry Toby or a dead Toby, Chubb.
Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Super Monster Beast Toby. Doom Eternal wait a minute. Path going... Oh, wait, is that a letter?
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy.
I thought that sound was because I picked up the thing.
Rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Alright. What was that arrow back here? A flare gun? Oh, I bet these things that don't like darkness are gonna love a flare gun. Or they don't like the light. Said that backwards. Oh, a new arrival. Welcome, new arrival. I feel like Alan has a stamina bar, but I can't see it.
Now. It's light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Whoa! Whoa! Oh shoot, did I use the flare gun? I didn't mean to. Ow! Well, there goes my flare. Remember you have a shotgun? Yeah. I don't have a lot of shells for it, though. In games like this, I tend to use the thing I've got the most ammo of, unless it's like unless I feel really, really pressured. Dang it. Oh, I tried to dodge that. I gotta say, none of my flashlights at home have a button to, like on the back that's like overdrive. I wonder where you get those. Oh my god, another one? Now the question is there a set amount of them that will spawn, or is it just over time, which means the longer I take, the worse it gets?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
There's a gun box or batteries back near the generator. Okay. Lamp! Ah. Energizer and revolver ammo. Just what a small town emergency box needs. Oh! Okay, can't go through there. I sure could use my launch powers from Control. I'd like to just yeet some items at the enemy. Proceed at your own risk, a logging area ahead. I've been in the logging area for so long. Oh my god.
We enjoy the magnificent.
Can they come in here? Nice, we instantly dissolved that shotgun into bullets. Let me guess, I'll be on the screen like the manuscript said?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Mukluk Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm.
I would be like, I would like to leave.
Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait.
What if someone takes it and just beats you to death?
Every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
It just came unplugged.
one thing did not happen here.
It just came unplugged.
Insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.